What if I told you there's a place in the world where husbands offer their wives as a gesture of gratitude? Are you ready to immerse yourself in a world where hospitality takes a surprising turn? Picture a harsh and icy yet stunning and mysterious place where the giants of the Ring of Fire await you. Alaska, the last frontier. Alaska is the 49th state in the United States of North America, a land of vast expanses and breathtaking landscapes. It's a destination that never ceases to amaze those who venture to explore it. Alaska boasts a rich diversity of traditions reflecting its history. This territory is home to approximately 229 officially recognized tribes, each with its own unique cultural history and traditions. While it would take at least 38 hours to delve into each tribe's details in this video, let's focus on the Yupik and the Inuit. These two indigenous tribes, along with many others, play a vital role in Alaska's cultural, social, and political life. They continue to strive to preserve their traditions and ways of life in an ever-changing world. The Yupik, a significant indigenous group in Alaska, have a substantial population in the southwestern and central regions of the state. Like the Inuit, the Yupik rely on hunting, fishing, and gathering for their livelihood, and have a deep connection to the land and the environment. The Yupik also have a rich tradition of art, including wood carving, basketry, and mask making. The most important tradition of the Yupik is the Yurak, also known as the Yupik drum dance. This dance is a fundamental part of their culture, practiced on various occasions such as religious ceremonies, community celebrations, and significant social events. The Inuit are indigenous peoples of the Arctic and are primarily concentrated in the coastal regions of northern Alaska. Their culture is adapted to living in extremely cold climates and relies heavily on hunting, fishing, and gathering for sustenance. One of the most important traditions of the Inuit is the Nalukatak festival, also known as the First Snow Festival. This festival marks the end of summer and the beginning of winter, where they gather to celebrate a successful hunting season and share traditional food, dances, and songs. Indeed, there is more to discuss regarding a peculiar and controversial tradition where the Inuit offer their wives as a gesture of hospitality. Later on, we will delve a bit deeper into this unique custom in Alaska. Imagine exploring vast expanses of wild land, where nature still remains in its purest and most majestic state. It is here in Alaska where you find some of the most breathtaking national parks in the world, each with its own history and unique beauty. Let's begin with Denali National Park, home to Mount McKinley, the tallest peak in North America. This park takes you through spectacular landscapes that have remained unchanged for centuries, offering an experience of pure connection with nature in its grandest form. Next, we delve into Katmai National Park and Reserve, where wildlife takes center stage. Here, you can witness one of nature's most impressive spectacles: grizzly bears fishing for salmon in the rivers that meander through this remote and wild landscape. We continue our journey to Kenai Fjords National Park, a place of stunning beauty where fjords cut into the land, creating dreamlike landscapes that will leave you breathless. This park is perfect for adventure lovers, with opportunities for hiking, kayaking, and marine life observation. And of course, we can't forget the famous Northern Lights, a celestial spectacle that paints the night sky with vibrant colors and mysterious dancers. In Alaska, you have the opportunity to witness this unique phenomenon in some of the most remote and beautiful places in the world. Now let's shift from landscapes to roadways, and that's where the Dalton Highway comes into play. Known as the Trans-Alaska Highway, this route winds through challenging and desolate landscapes, offering a unique driving experience that tests both your skills and your adventurous spirit. Continuing our journey, we head towards Tracy Arm Fjord, a spectacular glacier fjord in southeastern Alaska. Here, you encounter towering ice cliffs, floating icebergs, and crystal-clear waters that make you feel like you're in another world. Finally, we arrive at Mendenhall Glacier, a place where the majesty of nature is displayed in all its splendor. Located near the city of Juneau, this glacier offers breathtaking panoramic views, spectacular waterfalls, and the opportunity to immerse yourself in the natural beauty of Alaska. Each of these places holds its own significance and unique beauty. But together, they form a tapestry of landscapes and experiences that will leave you with unforgettable memories of the wild and majestic land of Alaska. Imagine immersing yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of Alaska's festivals, where the community gathers to celebrate life, culture, and the unique traditions of this wild and fascinating land. We start with the Ice and Snow Festival, an annual event that draws visitors from around the world to the city of Fairbanks. During this festival, artists carve impressive ice sculptures displayed in Fairbanks Ice Sculpture Park. In addition to the ice sculptures, the festival offers a variety of activities, including dog sled races, snowmobile competitions, and fireworks shows, creating an atmosphere filled with energy and excitement. We can't forget the famous Iditarod, a dog sled race that spans over 1,000 miles through the vast landscape of Alaska. This thrilling competition pays homage to the history and tradition of mushers and their teams of dogs, who defy the elements and test their endurance in one of the most challenging races in the world. Are you ready to delve into a world of mystery and tradition? In the mysterious world of Alaska's indigenous rituals and ceremonies, ancient traditions intertwine with the wild and majestic landscape of this unique land. We begin with healing rituals, practiced by various indigenous tribes such as the Inuit, Yupik, and Athabascans, who believe in the power of connection with nature to heal the body and spirit. These rituals include the use of medicinal herbs, sacred chants, and purification ceremonies to restore balance and harmony in the afflicted individual. Next, we immerse ourselves in spirit invocation ceremonies, practiced by shamans and spiritual leaders of various indigenous communities. These ceremonies aim to establish a connection with the spirits of nature and the spiritual world, seeking their guidance and protection for the community. We also explore initiation rituals, where young individuals are prepared to take on roles and responsibilities within the community. These ceremonies, which vary depending on the tribe, often include tests of physical and mental endurance, as well as teachings about the history and traditions of their people. We cannot forget about the hunting and fishing ceremonies practiced by the Inuit and Yupik as a fundamental part of their subsistence and culture. These ceremonies, which often include prayers and offerings to the spirits of the animals, aim to ensure successful and respectful hunting and fishing in harmony with nature. Additionally, we highlight seasonal ceremonies, which mark important moments in the life cycle of Alaska's indigenous tribes. These ceremonies, celebrating the arrival of spring, the summer solstice, the fall equinox, and the winter solstice, are occasions of great joy and celebration, where the community gathers to give thanks and honor the earth and the elements. Do you remember that I talked to you about a very particular custom? The practice of offering wives as a gesture of hospitality. This is a tradition deeply rooted in some indigenous communities of Alaska, particularly among the Inuit. This custom is considered a display of respect and generosity towards visitors and reflects the values of hospitality and community within these cultures. In Inuit tradition, when a male guest arrives at a family's home, the host may offer his wife as a gesture of hospitality and welcome to the guest. This offer is made to demonstrate generosity and consideration towards the visitor, showing that they are willing to share what they have, even their closest loved ones, to ensure the guest feels welcomed and respected. It's important to highlight that this practice is not carried out in a literal or forced manner. Rather, it's a symbolic gesture reflecting the community's culture of hospitality. Additionally, in most cases, the final decision to accept or decline the offer rests with the wife, who has the freedom to decide whether to participate in this cultural exchange or not. It's important to understand that this tradition may seem unusual or strange from a different cultural perspective, but it's crucial to respect and understand the cultural practices of different communities without judging them from our own cultural standpoint. Immerse yourself in the delicious culinary diversity of Alaska, where authentic flavors intertwine with the rich history and traditions of the region. From the exquisite wild salmon, an emblematic symbol of Alaskan cuisine, to the flavorful king crab and exotic reindeer, each bite tells a unique story of connection with nature. Discover the fresh and vibrant flavor of wild blueberries, which add a touch of sweetness to local dishes. Don't miss the opportunity to try muktuk, a traditional delicacy of the Inuit communities consisting of whale or narwhal skin and blubber. Valued for its distinctive flavor and unique texture, muktuk is a culinary experience that reflects life in the harsh Arctic environment. Immerse yourself in the culinary richness of Alaska and let yourself be carried away by a unique culinary experience that will delight your senses and leave you wanting more. Would you face the giants of fire? Alaska, located within the Pacific Ring of Fire, is home to over 130 active volcanoes. From Mount Redoubt to Mount Pavlov, these colossi have shaped the landscape for millennia. Redoubt, with over 20 eruptions since the 19th century, challenges climbers with its 3,108 meters. Pavlov, standing at 2,518 meters, is famous for its frequent eruptions, with the latest occurring in 2016. Each one tells a unique story of Alaska's geology. These are just two examples of the fascinating variety of volcanoes in Alaska. In the soul of Alaska, a treasure trove of wonders awaits discovery, where the echo of history melds with the whispers of nature in an endless dance. From snow-capped peaks to the ancient traditions of its indigenous peoples, each bend reveals a new enigma, a new journey. This journey merely sketches the first strokes of our bond with this untamed and beautiful land, reminding us that true greatness resides in the purest and wildest essence of nature. Would you be ready to challenge the glacial cold? Or explore the fury of the volcanoes? Or perhaps, would you embrace the unique tradition where you're offered companionship? Leave your opinion in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and activate the notifications. And of course, share it so that others can enjoy it. Until next time.